We're back again. I'm doing another episode of the Gun Breakdown series. You guys requested the G36, so I got a quick G36 gameplay. It's not the best, so I'm sorry about that, but I might actually go back and replay this gun, try something different when I level it up a little bit more. You'll see in the future when I come back to it. This was just a little quick gameplay I got on, and I think I played 2 games, and I got 2 in a row. I used this gun, and then the next gun I used was the FAD, or whatever it is. I used that one, and I got a pretty damn good gameplay with that. I was kind of surprised. It was the first time I actually ever used that weapon other than picking it up in game and just trying to spray someone down with it. But this is my class setup for the G36. I'm using kick as my proficiency, and I have the silencer, and the iron sights on this aren't too bad. It was in Call of Duty 4. And it was a really enjoyable weapon there. Also, before you guys start freaking out, I have colorblind assist on. I accidentally turned it on, and I started noticing, I'm like, why the hell are people's names orange, and what the fuck is going on with, like, when I call in helicopters, they're blue. For whatever reason, I had it turned on, and it was kind of funny. So don't freak out. I'm not colorblind. It's not a big deal, even if I am. It was just kind of there, and I kind of left it on for like a few games before I noticed. And sitting back here in the commentary, it looks kind of weird. I do like how when you have colorblind assist turned on, though, if someone calls in a stealth bomber, you can see the direction that it's coming in. That's a little tip for you guys. Other than that, it doesn't change a whole lot. It just helps you guys. I don't really want to get into it because I'm probably wrong, but if you have problem seeing, I think green or yellow maybe will help see. You can help tell who's a bad guy and who's a teammate, something like that. But this gun is actually pretty good. I've noticed a few things though. I had a red dot on it before, and I tried getting a free-for-all gameplay, and the only problem I had was I was a little bit loud with it, and it seemed like people would find you rather quickly if you ran around the map using it. My kill streaks are absolutely ridiculous. I'm using a 6, 12, and I think 17. I have the Osprey gunner. I didn't get them this game, unfortunately. That's why I really want to redo this. I actually want to try to get a gameplay where I do get that 17 kill streak. It is possible. It's just kind of a pain in the ass because you see here, I'm like 1 away from getting my chopper. I'm doing pretty good, and I'm like, yeah, let's go move around the map a little bit. Like, no, actually, I already have my chopper. I think I called him. I'm like, yeah, let's move away on the map. Why not, Kross? You know, no one's over here. Let's just keep going. You know, stay to the edges, do your thing, bob and weave in and out of shit, and kind of carry on. But some douchebag in about like 2.5 seconds ruins my day right there. Son of a bitch. Put down a bouncing Betty, I think is what they're calling this game. Bitch more likely. Fuck that shit. I don't know why. If someone puts one down, and it can be in like the weirdest, strangest fucking spot on the map, and I'll run into it. God, I don't know. It's just insane. It happens, but let's get back to talk about the G36. I am pretty much saying if you're playing Ground War, throw that red dot on here. It's actually a really nice sight. The kick proficiency is cool. I don't know about rapid fire. That's the one I want to try out. Like, the biggest tryhard class in NW3 is probably using a Type 95 with rapid fire. You could put a silencer on there. You could also slap down what are those 2 secondaries? The FM9s or something like that? That secondary is ungodly. I'm going to do another gameplay over that. I already have one, which is like the best primary weapon in MW3, but I think I'm going to go over it again just so I can show you guys how pretty OP that is, unless they patch it soon. This week they're going to be doing a lot of updates, mostly addressing like lag and connection issues. If you play a lot of Ground War like me, you know what it's like. For whatever reason, you'll take like 10 steps and then it'll just lag, and then it's like, hey, fuck you, it freezes, and then continues on in a little bit. And then you take another 10 steps and it freezes again. Apparently they're going to be addressing that. I don't see why a game that can gross this much like money and have this huge following, like millions of people buy this game, that they can't just, you know what, guys, it's about time we get some dedicated servers and step up our game. Like, I don't see why you can't do that. Like, come on. Like, help us out a bit, make everyone happy, you know, give a little back. Like, we keep buying your game. I was gonna say, like, your shit game, but it is addicting, so it's going, and I don't know, I just like to see them do more. Also, with the patching, let me know what the fuck you're doing. Like, I went to look at your forums, and your forums were down. That was really cool, too. And I know things don't always work out, but, man, there's a lot of trouble there on that side of getting the patches that we need. I did notice you did hot patch a few things, so that's kind of nice, but hot fix, whatever. But It's not the full patch
So I
yet. We'll
gotta
see
get
what happens
40
this week, and I'll
kilobits
probably have another video
normal
talking about
type
that.
shit.
Next gameplay, guys,
I
I
got
will upload that
45.
FAD gameplay, and holy shit,
No, I
can't
wanna
see.
get on this. Yeah, I did.
I do have a setup
Cap
video,
for the
and I
win.
do have that 30K video, that thank you video I want to put out. It's going to take a while for that. I had to order some stuff, and it takes a while to get here. It'll be fun, and it'll be exciting. I think you'll like that a lot. Setup video, I might push till Friday. I do have a lot of shit to get done, just with my personal life and work and shit like that, and I will see you soon with the next video. If you guys want to request a weapon, I know the next one's going to be the FAD. That was like the second most requested gun, but please leave some comments below on this one on what you would like to see next as well. This is Kross, guys, and I'll see you next time.
I have Domino's, Coca-Cola, and a computer.
Yeah, I have a computer too.
I
I have
have
Wall
nothing.
too.